Folks, God is God. God is amazing. God is amazing. God is doing some things right now with you. You don't even understand it. God is doing some things with you. God is doing some things in your thinking. God is doing some things in the way you see things. God is doing some things in your heart that you're not even aware of. That is so much bigger than you. That has to do with something so much bigger than your knowledge can even comprehend. God is doing something. God is moving in this hour. Everything matters. Everything matters. What you think is a mistake, what you think was a failure, all of it's going to matter. God is doing something so amazing with you. God is moving you in such a way you don't even realize his hand on your life. You don't even realize the weightiness of the glory upon you. God is doing something with you. You don't just come here every day for naught. Whether you come on the replay or whether you come on the live, God is drawing people. God is bringing people. God is doing something with you. God is doing something with me. And it's got to matter to you more than anything. More than anything, it's got to matter. It's got to matter. Write that down. Write that down. God is doing something amazing with me. Write that down. Write that down. God is doing something amazing with me. God is doing, you're not just drawn here for naught. You're not just drawn to me for naught. You're not just watching this. You're not just participating in this. You're not just sowing into this for naught. God is doing something amazing with you. God is doing something amazing with you. He is preparing you. He is preparing you and equipping you for this move so you don't miss this move. God is doing something amazing with you. Your taste buds are changing. Your appetites are changing. Your vocabulary is changing. Your mindset is changing. Your worldview is changing. Everything about you is undergoing a change and transition and transformation, because when information comes, there is transformation. God is doing something amazing with you. You cannot lose sight of this. Even if you're in therapy right now, God is doing something amazing with you. Even if you're not the healthiest that you've ever been, God is doing something amazing with you. Even if you don't have all the money you used to have, God is doing something amazing with you. Even if you don't have a job, God is doing something amazing with you. Even if your resources are short, God is doing something amazing with you. God is doing something amazing with you. You've got to accept this. You've got to believe this. God is doing something amazing with you. These movements, God, you matter so much to God that God would not let you miss it. You'll get up. Some people get up an hour early. Some people get up 4 hours early. Some people are all the way in the middle of their day. Some are all the way in the end of their day. Why? Because they hear this sound. They hear this sound. They feel the shaking. They feel this gushing. They know something is happening. God is doing something amazing with you. Every time you're in class, every time you grab one of these books, every time you write it down, every time you hear these lessons, every time you review the lessons, every time you pick up a resource, God is doing something amazing with you. Every time you wear one of the t-shirts, every time you offer the book, The Advantage, to somebody, God is doing something amazing with you. He's strengthening your witness. He's strengthening your words. He's strengthening your vocabulary. He's strengthening your mind. He's strengthening your spirit. He's strengthening your body, because he doesn't want you to miss the move. God is doing something amazing with you. You cannot miss this. Ooh, shakataba. Can't miss this, God. Ooh, God is doing something. You might be tending to a loved one or going through a crisis or burying a loved one. But God is doing something amazing with you. So here's my admonition. Watch and pray that you enter not into temptation. God is doing something amazing with you. And whatever it takes for him to pour his spirit on you, whatever it takes for you to know this and to get this information and to glean the fields, he's doing it. He's doing something amazing with you so that you will be in the flow. Ooh, glory to God.